The brother was pulling up for jump shots last night. That didn't escape me. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the reigning league MVP, is clearly on a mission. And I got to tell you something, too. I was of the mindset that they didn't have Brogdon any longer, that would be a loss. Wesley Matthews is a nice pickup for them. We saw him the last year mired in Dallas while they weren't a good team. But playing for Milwaukee with the Greek Freak and Middleton, and obviously having the ability to get some open shots because of the teammates that you're playing with, Milwaukee is a force. I think the Eastern Conference is going to come down to them against the Philadelphia 76ers. And if I'm Philly, I would prioritize getting home court advantage. I'm here to tell you. You don't want a 7-game series with Milwaukee having home court advantage, regardless of what you saw Toronto do. I don't see them wasting away home court advantage in back-to-back years. I don't see that happening to the Greek Freak. So if you're the Philadelphia 76ers, and you want to live up to my proclamation that the 76ers are going to the NBA Finals, it would behoove you to treat the regular season with the seriousness that it deserves so you get the best record possible and home court advantage is yours. And that way, a 7-game series, the road to the finals has to come through the city of brotherly love. It will behoove you with the Greek Freak to deal with. It will behoove you to get that. Let me get to Houston now. And here's the reason why I want to bring up Houston. They lost this game. Russell Westbrook's first regular season game in a Houston Rockets uniform. Him and James Harden seen arguing with each other on the court near the scorer's table. Ladies and gentlemen, Russell Westbrook was absolutely right in what he said. Don't make something out of nothing. This ain't James Harden with Dwight Howard. Or to a lesser degree, James Harden with a Chris Paul, CP3. This is James Harden with his boy. They're boys, y'all. They're very tight. They got a lot of love for each other. They're former teammates with one another, James Harden and Russell Westbrook. If Russell Westbrook sits there and tells you to your face, don't keep asking these questions trying to make something out of nothing before he ultimately cusses you out. Don't get upset because he's telling you the truth, and he has a right to expect you to believe it. Him and James Harden are boys. Them having a discussion. Listen, P.J. Tucker, a hardcore cat. You see him on the court defending. People who know basketball knows P.J. Tucker is one of the smartest and one of the really, really good brothers in the league. He's smart as hell. I got a prediction for you. P.J. Tucker going to be in this business when he retires. I don't know if y'all seen him interviewed. I don't know if you've seen him talk about basketball. He's actually pretty damn good as a commentator. I'm telling you that right now. For those of you out there looking to see basketball players wanting to talk about the game of basketball, I got news for you. Check out P.J. Tucker. Brother smart, too. But he ain't no punk. I saw them arguing, too. Nobody said anything about that. So there's no need to trip over Russell Westbrook and James Harden. They're boys. That's what boys do. Juvie's my boy. Champ's my boy. I've had to tell Champ to shut the hell up many times. Okay? Because he done lost his damn mind. Thinking he invented the damn game of basketball. I had to tell him to shut the hell up. A few times I had to block him because he was getting on my damn nerves. Still my boy. Still my boy. But every now and then you got to check cats. Juvie, 300 pounds. I had to check him. Verbally, of course. Certainly not physically. But I had to check him, too. By the way, como esta? The point that I'm trying to make. His name is Juan Santiago. He's from Dominican. You know, I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. I can do that. That's my man. He works for me. So what? I'm the boss. If I want people to know that you work for me, that's what the hell I want to know. Okay? You ain't going to do anything about it. That's the way it is. Anyway, I digress. My point is, watching the Houston Rockets play last night, I got to tell you something. They lost, but I'm more excited about them than I was before the season began. I really am. Because when I saw Russell Westbrook pushing the ball up the floor in ways that Chris Paul nor anybody else ever could, Not with that level of speed and that level of athleticism and that ability to finish at the basket. For him to be in a Houston Rockets uniform and to push the ball up the floor the way that he did and to zip balls to James Harden or Eric Gordon and for them to be wide open, missing the shots that they missed, ladies and gentlemen, with all due respect, how many nights do you think James Harden is going to shoot 2 of 13 from the field or 1 of 8 from three-point range? How many nights do you think that's going to happen? And Eric Gordon, who's your sniper, shooting 4 of 19 from the field, 3 of 12 from three-point range, like 0 for 7 or 0 for 8 in the second half. How many times do you think that's going to happen with Eric Gordon? It was the season opener. And regardless of how Cleveland A. Smith, a.k.a. Jamie Foxx, said, take the D out of D'Antoni, after all these years, he still hasn't figured out that you have to play defense at some time. That was Cleveland A. Smith, a.k.a. Jamie Foxx. So we can chide D'Antoni about things defensively, but offensively, the man's brilliant. He knows what he's doing. And he creates opportunities through spacing, through ball movement, and getting the ball in the right person's hand at the right time. D'Antoni's pretty damn good at that. And demanding that anybody that steps on the court for him launches that damn basketball. Don't get out there and be passive. You're going to shoot the damn ball. You playing for Mike D'Antoni, unless you Clint Capella. I like what I see from Houston. I really, really do. Houston can score on anybody. Listen, James Harden and Eric Gordon were missing open shots. Open shots. That's not going to continue, y'all. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.